Welcome to All Things All, and if you're wondering who All is, that is me. Those are my initials, but you can call me A.L.L. And today we are going to be discussing clapping during graduations. And I have a very strong opinion about that. So during this video, I will be working on my baby boy's blanket. Soon he will be turning 6 months. I cannot believe that is like right around the corner. So I am going to celebrate that milestone by making him a blanket. For this blanket, do whatever you want. If you also want to do something similar, I am just winging it. I just had this yarn just laying around. I had so many ideas of projects I wanted to do, but becoming a mom just completely, I'm not doing those projects anymore. Because I need a project that is simple, easy, and something that I can just remember the stitch and not have to think too much about it. I have to think too much already as a mom. When I am crocheting, I don't really think. I just want it to be muscle memory. Now for context. I have been to so many different types of school. I've gone to like a federal school, you know, we were considered overseas, even though I don't really consider Puerto Rico overseas because it's still part of the United States. We had like a government federal school that all of us military and federal kids would go to. I've been to public school. I've also been homeschooled. So I have a big background of different types of education. So I think I can safely say this is not just an opinion because I've only experienced one type of education. My parents began homeschooling me when I was in the 7th grade. That's when I started being homeschooled. It was interesting. I went from public school to being homeschooled. And the homeschooling that I went through was very traditional, classical teaching. And it's interesting going from straight A student in public school to making D's and F's because I couldn't keep up with the curriculum of this accredited program. That's when my father knew that we probably made the right choice because clearly public school was too easy, in his opinion. Anybody who thinks homeschooling is a walk in the park, you're probably doing it wrong because real homeschooling is meant to challenge you because it's meant to make you work for it and to actually learn. And that's what Abeka Christian Academy did. It kicked my butt a lot. But I graduated. I graduated from high school with a GPA and everything. And I am very thankful I experienced that graduation. And I was able to graduate with other kids who were being homeschooled. And I think there was about 500 of us at that graduation. And I also experienced my bachelor's graduation, graduating with my BS in biomedical sciences. I did not have a graduation for my associates because that's right when COVID hit. And I did not think it was right to pay for a cap and gown and to pay to attend a virtual graduation. I did not think that was right at all. So I just refused to attend the graduation. But by the time I got my bachelor's, we were doing graduations in person. So I didn't even know if I was going to go for my master's. So I really wanted to attend my bachelor's graduation. Now, this is my opinion about graduations and clapping during the graduations. I hate it. There you go. That's my opinion. I absolutely hate it, and I will gladly tell you why. During my high school graduation, it felt like a 3-day event because since we were a bunch of homeschoolers, plus the kids that physically attended Abeka Academy, we had basically like a couple of days of let's get to know each other. So I got to meet the teachers that I had gotten used to seeing their faces in the videos for my classes. I got to meet other kids graduating with me, other homeschoolers. Like I actually got to walk around on the campus. I got to see where the videos were recorded. Like it was really fun. The morning of the graduation, I remember we had to wake up so early, and my best friend flew from Virginia to Florida to be with me for my high school graduation. And so she also had to wake up early. I think we were like there at the campus like at 8 o'clock in the morning. I just remember it being so early. We did like a little rehearsal. We had our cap and gown, and we did a little rehearsal of like how we would walk on stage, shake the hand of the school president. Like we had to fall in a line, and they took us to the back where they took our, our graduating picture. Like it was so well organized. That's the big thing. This was so well organized. Honestly, it was like military style almost. It impressed my dad, and for something to impress my dad, it has to be really good. And I remember they made it extremely clear. If there is any clapping during the graduation when they're calling the names, we will stop and address it. Now, all of us are homeschoolers, okay? We are very much used to following the rules. And I remember the table I was sitting at and the tables around me, I remember hearing kids talking to the parents like, please do not clap when they call my name. I do not want to be the reason we stop the whole graduation to address it. Because they were also broadcasting this graduation. Like, they were live streaming it. I had family seeing my graduation, but in their homes. Because this graduation was taking place in Pensacola, and not all of my family could go to Pensacola. And I remember, and I even did it too, I was like, Mom, Dad, please do not clap when they call my name. Like, we were all panicking that our parents would clap when they called our names. The graduation, in total, from beginning to end, was maybe an hour and a half. The whole thing. There was a prayer, there was a, speech from the college or academy president, and names, everything, being able to switch the tassel from one side to the other, the whole shebang was like an hour and a half. I remember when they called my name, thankfully the lady who said my name actually said it right. I don't know why my name causes so many problems, but it does. And I was just so happy she got my name right. I had like the biggest smile on my face. And I just remember it being so wonderful because since all of the parents had, kept quiet, there was no clapping. No one clapped or anything when their kid's name was called. Since all the parents waited when they were finished with all the names and we were all seated and all the honored kids were recognized and everything. And when that was all said and done and they gave the big okay, you can cheer, it was like this thunder. Oh, this roar, rumble of parents and family and friends just clapping and cheering. And I remember like tears coming to my eyes. It was overwhelming, but in such a good way that I just felt wonderful. Like I accomplished something. I graduated from high school. I have a diploma. Like there's all these people clapping because I accomplished something. Now we have my bachelor's. I worked so hard on that bachelor's. A bachelor's in biomedical science that had more chemistry than biology and anatomy in it. I worked so hard. The nights that I cried over lab reports and the hours I spent in the lab, traveling long distances. I attended different universities to finish classes so I could graduate on time. I absolutely did not enjoy the result of my bachelor's graduation. Because after being spoiled with Abeka Christian Academy's graduation, I, being very naive, expected something similar. I should have known it wasn't going to be similar. Now, for this graduation, I had another one of my friends attend to support me in this, achievement. I have a bachelor's degree, and not just any. I didn't get it in, art or, theater or something. Like, I got it in biomedical sciences. Like, I worked my butt off for this degree. My husband, who was my fiance at the time, flew all the way from Maryland down to where I lived in Florida to support me in receiving my bachelor's. Like, he took time off from work, spent money to fly down and to support me. I just felt bad at the end of it, and I will tell you why. This graduation lasted, I don't know, it felt like an eternity. Hey honey, question. How long do you think my bachelor's graduation lasted? Like the whole ceremony and everything, from the moment it started to the moment we were able to leave to find each other?
2-3 hours.
2-3 hours? It was ridiculous. Not only was it the bachelor's, it was also the associates and bachelors of all kinds. Honestly, they should have just split it. Like, associates needed to be one graduation, bachelors needed to be another graduation. They did get my name right. I'm happy they also got my name right. But here's the thing. Because there was so much clapping, every person had someone in the audience clapping and cheering. Okay, and I get it. Family's excited, especially if you had people who traveled like me. Okay, I get it. I do. I really do. The problem was that the lady who was in front of me apparently had a very big group of people with her. Okay, they were cheering for her a really long time, and I could tell the lady who was going to call my name was trying to stall as much as possible, but they also had to keep a flow because I think by that time it was already like hour 2.5 before I ever got on stage. By the time she called my name, I couldn't even hear that my name was called. That's how bad it was. My parents were recording it. When I finally was in their car watching the video of me walking the stage, I couldn't hear my name on the recording. I could still hear her family cheering. Now, I'm happy she has a very supportive family. I am truly happy. But when you have spent so much money on courses, on books, on all the fees for all the labs, and all the just the headache, blood, sweat, and tears, the little bit of reward of being able to hear your name on stage, it just went bye-bye. And I remember like meeting up with my family being like, did you guys hear my name clearly? And they were like, no, we couldn't hear your name. We knew they called your name. We couldn't hear your name. I just felt sad. Here I worked so hard, couldn't even hear my name on the recording. And all of us agreed my high school graduation was better than my bachelor's, which I think is just sad. Now I get it. Families want to show how proud they are, and they want their child to feel that they're supported and we're here for you and we're proud of you. Like, I get it. I truly get that side of the conversation. However, this is the other side of the conversation of what about the kid who doesn't really have the family there to support them in the same way. Maybe it's just that single parent who showed up for their kid and compared to the noise being made for the other people. How about we all just wait at the end? That way everyone can feel the support and love in the room for this very special moment. I was able to experience that for my high school graduation, and I remember talking with the other high schoolers being like, wow, like that was something really special just to hear that thunderous applause from all the parents all at once, because it being like silent for all of us and then at the end just to hear that huge thunderous applause, it was a little bit emotional. We all got a little bit emotional, and these are us 18-year-olds who are trying to be cool, but we all got a little emotional to then experiencing the chaos of my bachelor's, because that's truly what it was. As something as simple as we just want to support our child walking the stage. Yes, I get that. But that also opens the door to, I want to be nice. it opens the door to other chaos. In essence, it opens the door to trash behavior, okay? Because I also experienced that at my bachelor's. One of the graduates, as she was walking the stage, took out money from a bag and started throwing it in the air like confetti. And I remember turning to the person next to me, because we were graduating with the same thing, and I said, I hope she didn't get a degree in finances, because they weren't dollar bills. They were a lot more than dollar bills. I think somebody said $10, $20 bills, like something along like that. And the lady who was doing the sign language, some of it fell like right in front of her, and we all saw the lady doing the sign language take the money and put it in her bra. The only way I could describe that is trash behavior, because it just made me feel like this bachelor's graduation was just like, you would have thought it would have been reversed. You would have thought this would have been my high school graduation, where we don't know any better, to my high school graduation being like, oh yeah, that's what college and, you know, kids who are graduating from university and I'm, you know, supposed to be mature by now. Yeah, that's how they act during graduation. No, I felt it was complete opposite. And I left there and I remember saying, I should have just stayed home. Like, we should have just done a private celebration at our house. It didn't feel worth it. Like, I was still gonna get the same piece of paper at the end of the day. It was just ruckus. It was a zoo. I think some zoos are more organized and less chaotic than my graduation was. I think also another problem I have with it is there's no consideration for other people. And it just shows in how we teach our kids and how we conduct ourselves around complete strangers. There's just no conscience of obeying the rules, because of course they said, you know, please hold your applause until the end. Nobody listened, and I feel like we're also just teaching our kids that you can do whatever the heck you want and there's not going to be any consequences. And I think we can see it more and more now in our society, if you get what I'm trying to say. Whereas my mother-in-law would say, we have lost our decorum, and I couldn't agree more. Don't just take my word for it. I have Hubby with me.
Hello.
The one who attended the awful graduation. Tell me your thoughts on my bachelor's graduation.
Okay, well, I think the first thing I gotta say is I saw a woman came with the shortest of shorts, and I mean like the shortest of shorts, along with a crop top. I don't know, it basically just covered her belly and like right here, but it wasn't exactly holding on to her boobs properly, that they just popped out. And they must have popped out at least 2 or 3 times, and Rachel and I both were like, you couldn't have dressed any more classless. I mean, it's one thing, not that you really should dress that way at a beach, but like, it's one thing at the club or the beach. This is a graduation where there are families and kids. It's
That didn't.
now clapping. You know, it's even one thing if it's just clapping, but no, it's this, yeah. It's like screaming and yelling, and like, I get it. We're all there because we're oh yeah, and then there was the air horns, and we were all happy. It's like, guys, I know we're all happy that your person is graduating, and you should be. I was happy. I was excited. Have some class, damn it. I mean, I'm not trying to say, you know, don't have fun, but they specifically said, please hold your applause until after everyone's gone, because they want to get the hell out of there. The part that you're not listening to is those teachers and whomever, they want to get the hell out of there. Just like all of us want to get the hell out of there.
I was getting hungry.
Because let me tell you something. At my high school graduation, I wanted to say goodbye to all 500 of those morons that I was in high school with. And if you're out there right now, I just want to let you know the reason I don't like 553 of you morons, because in my class there was 554 of us. The reason I don't like 553 of you is that most of you bullied the hell out of me, and you were all rude. So guess what? That's why I don't like you. They want you want to leave, I want to leave. Everybody wants to leave. The last thing I need to hear is everybody clapping. Okay? I mean, let alone me. I don't need clapping. I just want to leave. I want to thank you. Bye. That's really how I feel. I think it really boils itself down to that it's all about me. And I'm actually not even talking about the students. It's actually about the parent or the family members or the friends who are screaming at the top of their lungs. It's like, look at me. Look at me. Because, I mean, the student is literally just walking. They're not saying anything. They're not telling people, hey, by the way, look like morons. Okay? They're not. So I can tell you right here and now, you, the person clapping, screaming at the top of your lungs, you look like the moron. And everybody is judging you, whether for good or for bad. Everyone is judging you.
Even the graduates, we're judging.
Everyone is judging.
We're judging. We're also like, jeez.
Well, and how
about their crazy uncle?
And like, uncle, it's usually, I'm sorry, but it's usually aunts and moms and, whatever. And you can hear when it's a dad, okay? You can always tell when it's a dad because you hear this guttural from the audience, but it's usually screams and they're usually female. All I can say is, everyone, just have some consideration for each other and know that I don't care who graduates. You want to get out of there. You just want to be like, look, I got my diploma and I'm gone.
And I also think just the amount of money at that level that is spent to get that piece of paper.
Well, that's a debate for another day about
that's another episode.
College.
That might be an episode we do together because we have 2 different degrees from 2 different angles.
Institutions.
Yes.
I would say this though, it doesn't matter whether you get an associate's or you're a doctor. Yes, congratulations to you. You worked your butt off, or you should have worked your butt off to get your degree.
No, not GPT.
Right. Hint, hint, people. You spent that money, now leave. Now go do something positive with your life.
I will say, for my brother's graduation with his doctorate, they were considerate. And I don't remember any cheering while they were walking the stage. Because yet again, the amount of money, the amount of time, the amount of sweat and tears to get that doctorate degree. All the parents had consideration for everyone's child. And we all clapped at the end. They let us clap for as long as we wanted at the end. But there was consideration. There was decorum. This was recognition of hard work. It didn't feel like my bachelor's graduation, where it just felt like a dumpster fire.
Yeah, my other opinion is that the way we do graduations is we want everyone to feel amazing about everything and whatever. It's like, let's just have a standard, okay? You have your valedictorian, give a speech, great. You have your...
My bachelor's didn't even do that.
I don't think we did either. I think we did. Yeah, we did. We had a valedictorian. We had that, the honored person give a speech. I don't necessarily need either one of those.
Our honored person, I could tell, was so last minute. Probably the person they had asked to do it at the beginning probably bailed at the last moment, and this person was just making it up as it went.
Mine was the governor, which was cool.
Lucky you.
Yeah, well, I got to say hello to him. I just think that you worked your butt off. It's time to just move on. That's really it. It's time to move on, and then you can go celebrate with your family and your friends afterwards.
We did.
You do that right afterward. Get it done real fast so that way we can make it to Olive Garden afterwards.
Which is where we went.
But it's also, that's where you all go. We all go to a nice restaurant. Not sometimes I guess it could be super nice, but a nice restaurant. Everybody's gathered around. Hey, congratulations, let's celebrate, blah, blah, blah. That's when it's all about you. When you're with all your friends, it's about you guys. But when you're with all these students who aren't all your friends, it ain't all about you. It's about everyone. So this is really directed more at the parents and the family and friends of said students. Just remember the time limit and everything. And I mean, this is my opinion, but...
And we're parents now, and I will say I would be so livid and furious if our son worked hard at getting a degree, and when it was his time to walk, I couldn't hear his name because Bubba behind me is just yelling and screaming, and Bertha too.
Bubba and Dolores behind us are going berserk.
And Bertha brought a confetti.
The answer is the real point is just consideration.
And just have some decency and decorum, please.
Yes.
The amount of times I've gotten secondhand embarrassment is embarrassing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of our opinions, our take on this topic.
And while we think we are correct, you don't have to agree, because this is America, and you have the right to disagree. Just do it respectfully.
And let us know in the comments down below, what's your opinion on this topic?
And by the way, in the comments, if you guys are debating, please be respectful to each other. This is not life or death.
Have some decorum.
This is about a graduation. This is not about world peace.
And this happened like, I feel like, what?
I thought it was 23.
It was 23, but I technically finished 22. So just be respectful, please. Have some decorum. Thank you. And let us also know what our topic should be about next time. And should we do more couples all talks? And let us know what those topics should be. And until next time, bye.